Alright, we must find Bob. I'm not really worried, but you know, just in case. I guess we'll speak to everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna stop talking unless it's driven to the story because my jaw hurts. Admiral Bobbery? Now that you mention it, I have heard that bloke was a navigator like no other. Of course, I also heard he was dead. That's the thing about rumors was true. Oof. Admiral Bobbery? Yeah, sure, that bloke used to practically live at Pudley's place on the plaza. It'd stay too late every now and then, and that lovely wife Reese would pick him up. Oh, convenient. Admiral Bobbery? I'm pretty sure there was an old guy by that name living in the east part of town. So we mentioned the inn and the east part of town. Admiral Bobbery? Yeah, I know him. You know the house just past the wall in the eastern part of town? That's his. Just past the just past the wall in the eastern part. But I think both you and he would be better off if you just let him be. Oh no, then this guy. I wonder. I wonder if I can. Oh. Ho-ho! I made it! What do you blokes want? Admiral Bobbery. I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Now, if you please. Grab your hand, Superstash. We already found out that you're Admiral Bobray. Rat poppycock! Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator, and you want me to do the job, huh? So sorry, but you have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea, nevermore. But that is not cool. You wanna see me bag or something? Is that it? You have to come along. Only you can set us safely to Skill Key. Awfully sorry, dear boy, but when I say no, what I mean is no. No, away with you. No, I'm taking this. Hehe. Whether you like it or not, I'm taking your shine sprite. I shall set sail upon the sea nevermore. Away with you! What's the next, Chief? What's the next move, Chief? This salty dude is going nowhere fast. I can't figure this guy out. What's his beef with the ocean anyway? Know what to do? Go find someone who knows what this dude's deal is. Can't believe I haven't done that before. You say Bubba won't go to sea, huh? Well, can't say that surprises me. The only question is, are you folks really sure you want Bubba back on the water? Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want to mount an expedition to Kill Key. The rough seas out there. Most sailors would be their hands. Not on Bubba though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bubba's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell it to you if you really want me to. Please do, I can take it. In that case, get ready. Bubba's tale of woes goes something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet, truly and deeply. So we lived and found happiness where we could, and all was good for a time. But not all good. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus? A passing cold? No one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bobbery, at sea on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such tough. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since. Gee, what a downer. I guess that's a pretty good reason for eating the ocean. You all know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea? Yeah, we have no choice. Very well, I understand. If you are that determined, then I'll give you this. The letter Scarlet wrote to Bobbery on her deathbed. On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hand. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. But when I saw Bobbery in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter, and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery. Listen, Puddley, thanks a ton. Whatever this thing, you feel better, okay? Let's roll, Gonzales.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, he said let's roll. Let's roll. Okay, I screwed up here. What? Oh, by Blubbertongue's bird, not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now away with you. Pardon, a letter you say? For me?
Mhm.
What? Scarlet! This is Scarlet's handwriting! Scarlet, my love. My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out at sea. I can hardly assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you are one with me. Do not lose both your lives' loves. Time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you are one with me. Oh, I was on portals. May I have a moment alone, if you please? Yes, oh, I was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlet. I love you still. David, you were looking for a navigator, I believe. Bound for Kilo Key.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, if you think a little sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's show off. Admiral Bobbery, yes! This is in the harbor, I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there. Oh, you got an email. Petuni. Yoo-hoo! Hi Mario, how are you? I'm good, no, very good. No, great. This is Sebastian here. Oh, but not the elder. Pigman, my brother. That's still the same. I do wish you'd come back to play sometime. Excuse me. Are you really buzzy? Are you going someplace far away? Like, a place nobody's ever been? Wow, that'd be fun. I'm jealous. Well, if you ever have time to come back here, come play with me, okay? You have to promise. from Patootie. Okay. Ha! The smell of the sea. I'd forgotten how sweet a scent it can be. I knew you would get Bobbery on board, you wonderful mustachio man. To you, I must say, ahoy! I was wise to choose you as captain. Ahoy to me as well. My men have already loaded our cargo and supplies, yes. Preparations are complete. If you have no errands, we can depart at once. What do you say? Shall we set sail? I say we should sail. Farewell to the sea! Raise anchor and set sail for thrills and emotions! And romance and money! Our destination is red, kill all key! Wait up! Oh. You will be thinking something was about to happen. This is X.1. Here, come back. Dude. I repeat, X.1 here. Over. Rudders. Reading U5 by. Infiltration is successful. X.0 Black aboard vessel. Repeat, X.0 Black is on board the vessel. Huh. And with that, we may now begin Chapter 5. The key to pirates. The key to pirates. The key to pirates. Month Star DXO. Over the protest of my crew, the SS Flavian has set sail. Is this voyage as reckless as they say? Ha, I must scoff. Flavio will show them guts. Month Star Day XX. Another day of good wind. White clouds, they dazzle me. It is as if they are blessing a voyage. Flavio thanks them, most earthly. Month X, Day X musical note. Things are going smoothly, yet I am filled with dread. At this speed, we should reach our destination by tomorrow's sunrise. Call Captain Cass's gaze, ready to shine their plays, boom bass boom festival. The staff borders best for friends, 3 times where staff land on stand. Blue staff belly 4 times this whiteness, so let's hear those fireworks go boom! At the boom bass boom festival. Yes, now we're talking. Flavio told you, did he not? Nothing to fear, no? The island is right before our eyes. Do you not see it? It is a mountain of treasure. Oh, ho, ho. I feel fabulous. Shall I tell you one of my many tales of bravery? Bravery. No, it is not trouble at all. There was long and deadly combat with a sea serpent. Yes, brave and very fine, for I knew it prevail. Great, he started again a tale of bravery, right? I heard this one yesterday. There's nowhere to escape to. We just have to listen until it's finished. Yeah, if you entertain this story, absolutely loses it, so. Why is that? What? Wait, what's going on here? This is stopping. Oh, Master Flavio. Awful sorry to interrupt that wicked story. But the ship stopped. Stop, say to me. After interpreting a story of passion and fury? Well, it is your job to keep the ship moving, yes? So take care of it. Oh hi, Flavio. I'll get on it right quick. Wait a tick. Yeah, working on it. Just wait a Goomba stomping moment, you skittywags. Oi, quit shoving, huh? I'm working over here. I said quit shoving! Ah! Here! What is this circus now? Who is here? Will someone tell me what is going on? No, we're up on us! Pirate Ghost! Oh, the remotes are through! What do we do? What do we do? We're gonna get out of here! Ah! Don't bring yourself! This is a dream! We are moving away! Now, move it! Oh, Gosling, who are you ready to select for king? Back up now, everyone. Remain civilized. Relax, don't panic. Relax, I say. You simply must take it easy, or what? Ah! Excuse me, this is Admiral. If we could form another line, forget that. Make a path. Bubbery, look out, man. Fire! We must get out of here. Abandon ship! Every rich from marvelous version for himself! One star, the X star. Fortune from disaster. The kindly sea washed us ashore. What strange irony that this island was our intended destination all along, no? And yet we mourn. We have lost 3 crew members, including Admiral Bobbery. It pains me to think we were taken by the Pirate King, that ghostly thing. What happens to us now, huh? We may be lost without hope, stricken in the wilds. Month Star, the X Art. We have made a semblance of civilized life here. The ship's float Sam washed in, and we now have salty bread and other salty things. We can live for some time on this salty bounty of the sea, but then what, I ask? Month Star, the OO. We have built a few huts from the washed up timbers. Ah, poor sweet SS Flavian. At least the shanties keep out the wind and rain. We still have had no sign of Bubbery and the others, and my art, she doubts. Still, despite my fears, we must continue to hope that they are alive somewhere. Month Star, the OX. 3 days down on the island. 3 days on the isle now, and the huts are all finished. We have carved alive out here, though we are all dream of a return to Rogueport.